Hi everyone, I am Carla Casas, immigration attorney in Chicago. Just wanted to say a quick hello to all of my clients out there, colleagues, friends. I know that here in Illinois and a lot of parts of the country, we are cooped up in our homes following the governor's order and trying to stay safe and stop the spread. But I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about something that I feel is very important to spread the word about. For those individuals that are undocumented, that could be detained, because ICE is still detaining individuals in the midst of this coronavirus pandemic. They have not stopped their enforcement activities. So in those individuals that are here without status who are undocumented could be detained. If you are detained, it is very important that you know that you have a right to request a bond hearing immediately so that a judge can schedule a bond hearing for you and decide whether you will be released from the detention center on bond. A lot of clients, I've represented a lot of clients in these types of hearings, and most of the time they didn't realize that they had a right to request it immediately. They felt they had to wait for the court to schedule it. And that is not the case. So especially under the current circumstances with the coronavirus spreading so rampantly, there have already been reports of detainees in a detention center in New Jersey who've tested positive. There have been other workers, I think, in one of the detention centers in Georgia who recently tested positive. So it is incredibly important that if you are detained, that you try to get out of there, obviously, as soon as possible in light of the current circumstances. So very important for you to know that you can request a bond hearing immediately as soon as you are detained. The last client who I represented in a bond hearing had been detained for about a month and a half by the time he reached out to me, and he didn't realize, he thought he had to wait for the court to give him a hearing. ICE had told him he had a hearing date about 2 months in the future. Once he reached out to me, we checked, there was not a hearing scheduled. They had never registered with the court, so he was basically waiting for no reason. So especially in light of the current situation with coronavirus being so contagious, you want to limit the amount of time, obviously, that you are detained in the detention center. So please spread the word, share this video. I think it's very important for people to know that you can request a hearing. Ideally, if you can hire an attorney to prepare that motion to submit to the court with supporting documents indicating why you're eligible for bond, that would be the ideal situation. But even if you cannot hire an attorney, you can still write a letter to the judge, request a hearing immediately. The last case, we were scheduled for hearing within less than a week from when we submitted the bond motion. And under the current circumstances, hopefully it would be sooner. But that is your right, and you should do that as soon as possible. If you have any questions about that, if you are detained, please feel free to call me. My office is closed to the public, but I am working remotely. I'm available via telephone, via email, video chat. Please feel free to reach out to me if you are in that circumstance, or if you have any other immigration cases you want to discuss with me. I am scheduling consultations, like I mentioned, via telephone and video chat. You can reach me at 312-971-7221, or you can also email me, carla@casasimmigration.com, or you can find me on Facebook as well, Casas Immigration. Please stay safe, be careful, and I hope that we will soon be under normal circumstances again. Have a wonderful day.